Dear students, in this class I will going to solve how to determine the center of gravity of composite or built up section. So let me tell first of all what you mean by composite or built up sections. So composite or built up section means a combination of two or more components. So you can see in this figure, you can see the left side, you can see one semicircle, you can see the shape of semicircle. After that you can see a shape of rectangular. The next you can see one shape of triangular. So in this shape only we can see one semicircle, rectangular and triangular. So this type of shapes you can see that it is a composite section or built up section. So here we are going to find what is the center of gravity of this section. So for that, first of all you have to divide the components. So I told in this figure only you have three components, that is a semicircle, rectangular and triangular. Then you have to find CG of each components. So then also the reference axis. The reference axis is already given. It's the one is the bottom, that is 1 1. So next one you can see that at the side of semicircle, that is 2 2. So reference axis already taken. So with respect to these two reference axis, you have to find the center of gravity of this section. At the end you will get what is the coordinates of your CG, that is x bar and y bar. Then you have to plot it. So next we have see what the dimensions. The dimensions of the semicircle. The radius is given, that is the radius is 2.25 meter. Then is coming to the rectangular part. How to make the component. So coming to the rectangular part. So coming to the rectangular part, the width will be 6 meter. Similarly the height we have take, the height will be 4.5 meter. Height will be 4.5 meter. So that will be the rectangular. So the rectangular width is 6 meter, then height is 4.5 meter. So similarly for triangle, the base width is 3 meter, then height is a 4.5 meter. So next step is how to so this will be the first component, that is semicircle. Second component, that will be the rectangular. Then third component, that will be the triangular. So next we have to draw the tabular column. So in the tabular column, the first part will be the component. So I have told in the last 4 classes that type you have to draw the tabular column. The first part will be the components. So here we have total 3 components, that will be first is a semicircle, second will be the rectangular, the third one will be the triangular. So for semicircle, that the area will be pi r square by 2, and also for rectangular the area will be breadth into height. Breadth is 6 meter, height is 4.5 meter. Similarly triangle, the area will be half into base into height. So half it base is 3 meter, height is 4.5 meter. So here pi r square by 2, the radius is 2.5 meter. So let us see in the tabular column. I will do the tabular column. So in the tabular column you can see here. So first one will be the semicircle, rectangular, triangular. So the area of the triangular, pi r square by 2, pi into radius is 2.25. Rectangular area, breadth into depth 6 into 4.5. Then triangular, half into base into height, half base is 3, height is 4.5. So next one is the distance of centroid of component from 1 1, that is the y. So first let us see, first you have to mark the CG of each component. So this is a semicircle, so CG will be exactly here. So next one will be the rectangular sections, so CG will be exactly here. So next one with the triangular, so triangle exactly here. So let us I will show once the tabular column. Already we have written the formulas of each CG. So you can see here in the first class we already derived this everything. So for here we are concentrating only on rectangular, triangular and semicircle. So rectangular section the CG will be exactly center, we are done. So next one is for triangular section, it's here. Then for semicircle is here. So based upon this we have already plotted the CG distance. Then you can see here for rectangular section the CG will be exactly middle, that is b by 2. For and along y axis, that is d by 2. So for in x direction, there is a breadth by 2, the y axis depth by 2. For triangular sections, the with respect to y axis, the x is equal to 1/3 of height, then y is equal to this distance, that is equal to 2/3 of h. For semicircle, along this direction, the x is d by 2, then this y is 4r by 3 pi, because here we are concentrating only rectangular, triangular and semicircle. So before solving this, we should know all this formula. We are already reviewed in the first class. So next we are going to the tabular column. So here is a rectangular, so it's a here CG, it's here for rectangular SCG, for triangular SCG. So it's already you are done in the first class. So next see for tabular column. So distance of centroid of component from 1 1, that is y. So distance of centroid of component from 1. So here we are concentrating on first component. So first component to your reference axis 1 1. So this is the first component CG. So this is the reference axis 1 1. So here, so from here to this distance we need now. This distance we need the CG of first component to your reference axis 1 1. So that will be, so from the derivation we know that will be exactly half of your height. So height is 4.5. So from here to here 4.5. So it's exactly half. So 4.5 by 2. That will be 4.5 by 2. So let me write it. That will be 4.5 by 2. So next we are concentrating on second component, that will be exactly center from here to your reference axis 1 1. This distance we need now. So that will be same from here to here 4.5. So this will be exactly middle. So this also 4.5 by 2. That also 4.5 by 2. So next we are moving to triangular sections. That will be the, you can see here the third component. So triangular sections, we know the CG will be here, the height is, so from the derivation we know this will be 1/3 of height, that will be 2/3 of height. So we need from here to here, so that will be 1/3 of height is 4.5. So let me write it. For here it will be 1/3 of 4.5. So now distance of centroid of each component to a distance of reference axis 1 1 is over. So next will be same distance of centroid of component to reference axis 2 2. So your CG of each component will be same, but you have to refer reference axis 2 2. So now you have to concentrate on this reference axis. So 1 1 we already finished. Next we have to take 2 2. So each CG will be same, but you have to refer the reference axis is 2 2. So I will go to first component, that is a semicircle. The CG is here, but your reference axis is here. So this distance we need. So we know from derivations it will be 4r by 3 pi. 4r by 3 pi. But be careful, in this case your reference axis is right side. Your reference axis is right side. In the last 4 classes, all the reference axis you are taken from the left side of your CG. But here the reference axis is right side. So you have to take, for this case, the x-axis. This is the left side of your reference axis. So this side case you have to take this value as negative. Be careful, this values you have to take as negative. For this your reference axis is left side, for this case reference axis is right side. So in the whichever the case reference axis is right side, you have to take negative. In the left side case you have no problem, you can take positive, but here you have to take negative because your reference axis is right side of CG. So that will be minus 4r by 3 pi. For first component that will be minus 4r by 3 pi. Be careful, the negative indicates your reference axis is right side. So 4 into r is 2.25 by 3 into 3.14. So that will be negative. So next, for second component, so the rectangular sections is here. So this is the distance. So from here to your reference axis. So here no problem, your reference axis is left side. So width is 6. So that will be 6 by 2. That will be 6 by 2, that is 3 meter. So that will be 6 by 2. It will be 6 by 2 equal to 3. So next coming to the third component. Third component is the triangular section. So your CG is here. From here to here we need. So here we are concentrating on x-axis. So from here to here the condition is same. So from here to here 1/3 of base. Here base you have to take. So 1/3 of 3. Here 2/3 of 3. So in the first case you are considering the height, but here you have to considering width. So 1/3 of 3, 2/3 of 3. So you need from distance from here to here we need. So from here to here 6 plus 1/3 of 3. So from here we need now distance from here to here. So from here to here 1/3 of 3 plus 6. So I will write 6 plus 1/3 of 3. So total 7. So next you have to do the simple calculation, that is simple multiplication, area into y, next area into x. I will do the calculation. Then you have to find what is the summation of all the area, then summation of all the moment area, along y-axis, along x-axis. At the end you have to find what is x bar. X bar is equal to summation of ax by summation of area. Next similarly y bar is equal to summation of all the moment area along y-axis and summation of all the area. That you have to find it. So I will do the calculation then show you. So now you can see here. So we got the area y, then x distance, then moment area along 2 2, moment area along 1 1, moment area along 2 2. So similarly we got the summation of all the area is equal to 41.7, summation of moment area along 1 1 we got 88.77, the summation of moment area along x-axis, that is 120.67. So similarly we got the x bar is equal to 2.89, that will be summation of ax by summation of area, that will be 2.89. Similarly y bar we got 2.13, that will be 88, ay by some area 2.13. So this is the x bar and y bar, that is the coordinates of your CG of the composite section. So this x bar and y bar you have to plot it in our figure, that will be the exact center of gravity of your section. So you can see here, so from reference axis 1 1 have to draw y bar, that is 2.13. Similarly from reference axis 2 2 have to drawn 2.89, that is the x bar. So x bar is 2.89 are drawn from reference 2 2, then y bar are drawn from 2.13 from reference axis 1 1. So these x bar and y bar the meet at this point, that will be the center of gravity of your this composite section. That is the x bar is 2.9, y bar is 2.13. This will be the coordinates of your composite section. So like that you have to find the center of gravity of composite section. So here the main thing is how to divide the components. That should be the very important things. So in this shape where there will be the 3 components that you have taken semicircle, rectangular, triangular. So like that we could get different composite section, means you like that you have to divide. So next class we can see the next composite, any other composite section. So thank you.